Hi, folks. This is Ace Artist. My name is Christian.
And I'm Dean, and we talk about comic books.
Call, you just said comic
Yeah, no,
books. That's
video
one
games.
line.
Oh, let's just keep going. Just keep going.
Keep going. It's actually
Just
funny.
keep going. Oh
so,
my gosh. Fourth
co-
episode, we stuff up.
okay. Well, for the episode. Anyway, we do comic books.
Movies, and most importantly,
Kamen Riders.
oh wow.
That was funny. I'm sorry.
Um, Disclaimer about this episode. We're recording through a different means. Instead of recording in person, we're recording through Discord. Just because it suits
and
our schedule.
yeah, and plus we've been trying wanting to try this because just in case if one of us goes on vacation or something like that,
Yeah,
or something happens, or like we're just too busy to to meet each other, or can't find anywhere to do it, so
yeah,
just trying it. So if there's any if you can maybe know any better websites or apps, please message us
yeah. Email
on our
us
Facebook
or
or email us, yeah, or
yeah,
leave a comment, I think.
yeah.
So yeah,
Um,
awesome. It will help us really, really good.
yeah.
A lot too. It will
Let's
help
just
us really.
yeah.
Sorry.
Well, let's just move on. Uh,
Okay, so
I think you should start it off.
sorry. Anyway, so today we're actually gonna bit started off a bit different. Before, like this past few episodes, we started off with Ex-Aid, current episodes. But today we'll start out with a news.
Yeah,
So this is something that we've been trying to for a while now. Some news, but there's not news coming up really good at the moment. So
yeah.
except
Or we're late to the
last week,
news.
yeah, or something like that. Because we can't really do government or anything because we don't really want it.
Yeah,
So today we actually have some news for Exide,
yeah.
and
But
I'll hand it to Dean.
um, we have details about the Kamen Rider summer movie for Ex-Aid, and it's officially called Kamen Rider Ex-Aid the movie, the true ending. And we have a few details about the movie, and one of the movie exclusive riders is Kamen Rider Fuma, who is based on a ninja game.
Yeah.
Any thoughts on that, Christian?
To be honest, Dean, it's been since I started watching Kamen Rider again, or since I've seen Ryuki when I was a kid. Um, I've actually been wanting to have a Kamen Rider that's a ninja.
Yeah,
Super Sentai Power Rangers doesn't count because
yeah, because there's now been
it's Power
three
Rangers.
ninjas that are Super Sentai.
Exactly, it doesn't really count. So
Yeah,
there's I'm not really sure about the all of overall, but I'm pretty sure there's no Kamen Rider that's a ninja.
or at least no
So
prominent ones.
yes, exactly. So or not in my knowledge anyway.
Yeah,
So
I can't
if
think of
there
any
is, you should comment down below.
if we're wrong.
But anyway, I've been waiting for a Kamen Rider that's a ninja because I'm just thinking how is he like, especially how is he gonna transform? Is he like gonna throw his gush out on the air then catch it, or does it just land on his morpher? Oh, it's gonna be so cool.
Yeah, and
And yeah,
yeah, his design's similar to that of Jiraiya from Naruto. He has white spiky hair. That's about it. Just white spiky
that's
hair.
it.
But
That's it, man. That's it.
yeah, it's also
But
confirmed that
not the
he,
long hair.
yeah. Well, it's confirmed also that Fuma will use the Hurricane Ninja Gashat. And I just realized that the Hurricane Ninja Gashat's actually a reference to Super Sentai. It's a reference to uh, Hurri- Ninpu Sentai Hurrikenja.
That like back in the days.
Yeah, it's a relatively old Sentai. So it was actually a solid Sentai.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen that. I
It's
think.
Power Rangers Ninja
Yeah,
Storm, if you're more
yeah,
familiar.
seen.
And
Well, Power Rangers anyway.
Yeah, if you're more familiar with Power Rangers, that's what it's called in anywhere outside of Japan. And
Like me.
yeah, and we have a few other character details for the movie, um, which is interesting. It's actually about the main cast. Out of the main cast, there's three main details, which are Tiger or Kamen Rider Snipe. He's gonna be a physical education teacher. Um,
Hey,
yeah. We have Hero. He's now a dad in the movie.
who know? Who knew, right?
Yeah,
Who
and
knew?
in the leaks, it appears he has like a daughter that's about maybe 7 or 8 years old. So
Which
I want,
is pretty weird though.
yeah,
Well,
it kind of makes me wonder about the placement of the movie. Is it going to be like a few years after Ex-Aid, maybe?
oh yeah, like fairy tale.
Yeah, and then Nico. Nico is supposedly in high school, even though I think she's supposed to be 16 in Ex-Aid
Because
right now.
yeah, theoretically at the moment she's actually theoretically she's in actual um she's supposed to be in high school at the moment.
Yeah, but
Theoretically,
she's just
anyway.
sticking around with Tiger.
Cause she loves her. She
Uh,
loves her. Allah.
uh.
Oh
Yeah,
god, that's just no.
but
That's
that's
just
that's
no, no,
about
no.
it with the movie. That's all we know so far.
Well, anyway, so
Oh, actually,
what
one more thing. Kamura Fuma, he's actually got an ability that he gets from the ninja, Hurricane Ninja Gasha. He can summon minions. He can summon
I
like
like Brave?
he can summon ninjas.
Ooh, is he? Are they gonna have like orange head?
No, I think they just look
Really?
like a more generic version of him.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
anyway, so anyway, he use for the weapons, right? Because
yeah,
like X said, he uses like a hammer slash sword, and then Hero, which is Brave, just uses sword, and then um Top uses a gun
yeah.
and laser. What does he laser use anyway?
He
Like I'll
uses
say wheels.
the scythe things.
No, no, I mean like level one. I'm talking about level
Oh,
one.
he just uses the wheels.
Yeah, wheels. Yeah, right. Anyway, so um, well, he actually has two weapons. He's armed with two ninjaros.
Yeah, he actually
So
does. That's another detail
two
we.
ninjaros. If no one really knows ninjaro. It's just I'm pretty sure like a short sword. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just two short swords.
Yeah, exactly. Which is, to be honest, pretty cool. Plus, I've been a ninjato myself. I will actually want a ninjato because I'm really into ninjas, even though my body's not into ninjas.
Yeah, yeah,
It's like my body's like mostly judgy.
yeah,
If anyone gets that. So yeah.
yeah. Well, that's all
Um.
the news we have right now for that we're
Oh, I still have
interested.
more.
You have more?
I still have more. Yeah, I still have more.
Okay,
And
go on.
if you actually notice, right, on Kamen Rider Fuma, he actually doesn't have any gauge, like for the life one, or any buttons on his chest.
Really?
Yeah, I'm actually looking at the actual
Oh, he
thing right now. So
doesn't. He doesn't.
no, it doesn't. I just saw that. I was like, oh
He
man.
also has baggy pants.
Actually, yes, he does.
And
And the picture right now, right? And he has a forehead protector, which is in anime. Forehead protector is like, of course, protects the forehead.
yeah.
It's like a protection. That's the only that I can say. I'm not even kidding. So I'll try to explain my best. How he looks. Okay. So he has like in Batman's like arm, he has like those he'll have his hand and like on like above his wrist, he'll have like a
The
guard
claw
thing.
things.
Those is like black and orange, and then he has shoulder pads.
Oh yeah, yeah.
which doesn't have the gauge. Baggy pants, like you said, a shin guard, and by the looks of it, just normal
I like.
ninja
Yeah, he
shoes.
has a more unique suit.
Exactly, and he actually has what is like it looks like it actually looks like a face mask. Not
Yeah,
like not like X-Aid face mask, like an actual ninja mask.
yeah.
So yeah, and
Oh,
by the looks
actually,
of it,
he also has like he actually has hair as well on the sides of his head hanging off.
yeah, it's like actual hair,
Yeah,
not fake hair.
not
So anyway,
plastic stuff.
exactly, it's real, damn. And anyway, so his gunshot looks like thing is blackish, or I'm not sure if it's black or if it's
It's probably navy like his suit.
yeah, like navy blue, because we can't really, because by the picture that I'm seeing right now, I can't really tell if it's black or navy blue.
Yeah, it's most likely going to be navy
Because
blue. It looks like the handle of it's going to be white as well.
yeah, so practically it's gonna be like bang bang shooting Gaston,
Yeah, but with white.
which actually,
Yeah.
and and none of you folks knew Dean's birthday was last week, and I got him a bang bang shooting Gaston.
Yep, the Gashapon version, not the DX version.
Yep, yeah, you dude, play it. Come on, play it once.
Okay, I'll just
Okay,
play the sound when you press it once.
okay, press it again.
Press it again.
Yeah, go for the fourth cycle.
That's the level one
Third one.
sound.
How about the third one? I
Yep,
really like that part.
same.
And
And
yeah, and
there's
then like,
a one more sound in the Gashapon version. Just
and
simple
then it
game
just
clear.
starts over again. It's actually really cool.
Yeah,
So yeah, I
yeah, that's
was
what I
actually
got
thinking
for
about
my
getting
birthday
one
last
myself.
week.
Yeah, from me.
Yep. Well, do we have any more things to discuss about Kamen Rider Fuma in the movie?
Well, actually, just look at the comments right down below. Um, there has been a Ninja Team Rider before. Apparently, ZX, since
Oh
ZX.
yes, ZX. He was a Showa rider. He's a very old rider. If you look at him, if you look at ZX, he looks nothing like a ninja. He just
Really?
looks like any other Showa rider, like Ichigo or Nigo. But he's supposed to be themed on a ninja.
Um, well, so people are commenting down below, okay, that Gaim's Ichigo arms, if not mistaken, Hibiki and friends are also count as ninja apparently,
Um,
or Oni ninja.
I wouldn't count Hibiki because they're strictly just Oni. They're not
Uh,
meant to be ninjas. They're not really athletic. They're not really fast. They're just Oni. And Guy Magigrams, yeah, sort of. Only because he uses what are they called again?
Strawberry ones, isn't it the strawberry ones?
Yeah, the straw.
Um,
The weapon.
um,
What do they call it
I
again?
thought, I'm thinking, shuriken.
It's not Shuriken. Shuriken's
Wait,
the
no, that's a
stars.
ninja. Yeah, that's what I was like, wait, what? The wrong one. Like,
Yeah,
I'm like the ninja fan. I should know this. I'm like the ninja fan.
I know.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
trying to.
having a blank. I'm having a blank moment at the moment.
Do you want to just move on? And if we remember, we
You know
might.
what? Comment. You know what? Comment down
Yeah,
below if you
comment out
remember.
about our mistakes. Help us
I don't
remember.
remember. I don't really remember. I'm having a bad memory at the moment. Oh
um.
God.
Well, do we have any other thoughts about the movie?
Just give me a sec, eh?
Maybe
I'm
even
just trying to read
predictions?
predictions. What level you reckon he's gonna be?
Judging by the fact that he doesn't have a level gate, a health bar, I think he may just be level X as well.
Well, apparently, okay. I'm just gonna read this, okay. Someone actually commented in this page. Um, he said, I quote from Pokegold. From he commented this May 27 of this year. He said, "I'm just guessing this, but maybe next issue we'll find out who Fuma is behind the mask and get a look at the new mighty creator VRX Gashat, just in the form of it, along with any powers. That if it grants for Ex-Aid, we'll probably also get confirmation as to whether Legacy Gamer Level 100 will be movie exclusive or not. I hope it isn't, as I'd love to see it in action sooner rather than later." That's
Okay.
what he put up.
Well, that's a nice prediction. Do you know what the
Exactly.
Legacy
So,
game is?
ah,
It's actually from the movie Tyson movie, superhero
ah,
Tyson movie. You,
should
do you
really watch
remember
that.
from the trailers where there was like another version of Hero?
Yeah.
Yeah, he uses the Tattle Legacy Gashat. That's
Okay.
level 99 actually, I think.
Oh, good.
But
So yeah.
for some reason, um, what's his face? Supposedly Hero beats. This is spoilers for Superhero Tyson if you haven't seen it, but it's very
Oh, who
minor
cares?
spoilers. But it's supposedly Hero at level 2 defeats level 99 alternate version of Hero.
How is that even possible?
I do not know. I just know that he
Like,
does beat level 99 Hero, but I
well,
don't
in a
like what level he
way,
uses.
you could because like the icons at the side. By the looks of it, if you get one of the icons, it just stays free on forever.
Yeah,
So it could be or it could be um. I think that's the only way that I can think of it.
yeah.
Maybe he actually stole his gas shot. I don't know, something like that.
I don't know. We haven't seen the Superhero Tyson movie yet, only because it hasn't
Because
been
it's not out.
subbed.
Not even out in our country yet.
Yeah, it's out in Japan, but that's about it.
You know what? Any Japanese people that listens to us, you should comment down below because we are not sure.
Yeah, we don't know.
Anyways, we don't really know. Like, can you spoil it for us? Like, how can he beat? How level 2 beat level 99, please? I really
Yeah,
want to know.
I I just read somewhere that he like on the wiki.
Yeah. So can someone please from Japan like confirm it to us how he did it?
Yeah,
So it just doesn't my mind.
because we don't really want to wait for the movie.
I just want someone to explain how level 2 beat 99.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um.
Anyway, I think that's it.
Yeah, that's it for the news.
So I
Stony
reckon
news.
that's the only news that took what? How many minutes this did?
It's 18 minutes now.
Really, 18
Yeah,
minutes.
we were
Wow.
suspecting that this would take like 5 to 10 minutes max.
Exactly. And then now it's like nearly 20 minutes.
Yeah, well,
Oh god.
more
And
content. Well, anyway,
yeah, more to listeners.
yeah, more for the listeners. Um,
Anyway, I reckon we should start
yeah,
on
on
the next
Ex-Aid.
topic.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, now we're going to talk about Kamen Rider Ex-Aid, episode 33, the current episode that came out last Sunday. And
For some reason, I nearly said 34. I was gonna cut you and then I was gonna say episode 34. And then I was like, wait, it's 33.
yeah,
Damn it. So, yeah.
yeah.
Anyway, sorry.
Well,
Continue.
episode 33 of Ex-Aid. Let's, I think, just a short recap of episode 32. Um, they rescued Hero's dad, and they revealed who Kronos is.
You
And
just said, oh, yeah, okay.
yeah, Kronos is Dan Kuroto's dad. That's
Oh,
basically the recap.
Neo Dankuro,
Yep,
no?
Neo Dan Kuroto.
I don't want him popping out of my screen. Okay?
Yeah. Um,
Forgets that, thank you.
now in episode 33, not much actually happened in this episode. It was really just
Like, continue the plot
yeah,
of the story.
just continuation of the plot. Not much action, not much anything really. And
Which is
yeah,
not bad.
was it the main thing that really happened in this episode is just them confronting. Kronos, or Neo Dan Crota's dad, trying to
and like
stop him, see what his motives are.
yeah, and like confirmation of the motives and shit like that.
Yeah, actually, one thing I like to,
Practically straight up business.
yeah, I actually like the aspect that his personality is just a businessman.
Yeah, and then everything he does is for the company, which is weird.
I
Like,
find it unique in a character as a full villain, even though we may have gotten that a few times.
and then like this one, because like before it's always like, oh yeah, I want to dominate the world because of this, da da da. But this one is just practically just to make his company bigger,
Yeah.
practically. So yeah, which is pretty good.
One thing I actually like about him is he actually calls people by the game they're based on. Like he'll call Hero Tattle Fantasy, and he'll call
Yeah,
Ex-Aid Mighty Action X, which I find interesting. Like he doesn't think of them as actual people. He thinks of them as his products.
products exactly. Yeah, well, he does say it on this thing like you are part of a product, and stuff like that.
Yeah. I'm like, I even find it interesting that he even calls his own son, Neodan Kuroto, he calls him
Dangerous
Dangerous
zombie.
Zombie. And I'm like,
No,
oh
didn't he
wow.
call him Pro? Didn't he call Proto Dangerous Zombie?
Uh, I
I
think
think
so.
it's just Dangerous Zombie. I'm pretty sure it's just them
Yeah, it's just
Dangerous
Dangerous
Zombie.
Zombie.
Yeah, which is weird though. And then sad and shame that he just called his son product, a
Yeah.
product.
It
And that's just what's wrong with
this kind of
that
reminds me
kind
of
of
like
person is he?
previous Kamen Riders where the main villain or one of the higher villains in the show is normally just a father of one of the characters.
Oh
Like
yeah,
in
it's always
Drive, Barno's Kiriko and Goal's dad.
it's weird.
Um, in this is a spoiler for Double, but the Terra Dorpant, he's the father of Philip.
I
The
haven't seen that
yeah, the green.
trick.
Oh wow, should have watched it
Not
then.
like well, I had a bit of a time out on Kamen Rider. Okay, so now I'm watching animes again.
Yeah, yeah.
Which,
It's
by the
not
way,
much of a spoiler. It's kind of obvious in the show, but
well, okay, well, I started watching this anime, right, which is pretty cool. I forgot what it is name now.
is that Scarlet Bullet one you're telling me about?
Yeah, something Scarlet.
Scarlet
Forgot
Bullet,
the.
wasn't it?
No. There's actually full names for it. I forgot. I think
Oh
it is Scarlet Bullet, but anyway, there's this dude that apparently like he's not really lame, but he's alright. But then like he's better when someone is like trying to like show his tits or like someone kissed him. He just becomes like a really cool anime, like those cool anime dudes.
yeah,
Yeah, like everything is like perfectly like everything he shoots is practically spot on. Everything he does is spot on. No, stuff like that. He calls it Heisei I think Heisei mode.
okay.
Sh- Pretty cool. Anyway, sorry. Just wanted to share that
Somehow
because it's
tangented
really good.
into an anime. Well,
Yeah, well, it's really good though. So yeah, I can't watching at the moment. Anyway,
um,
continue on.
yeah, that's pretty much it about the X8 episode. Just continuing on the plot, showing a little bit of Kronos' motives. Oh,
And
and the
there's a
betrayal
big
of Hero.
rumor.
He betrayed.
Yeah, and we have and then for the preview for the episode 34, they show us do you want me to say it? Do you want to say it?
You just say it.
We have Turbo Laser.
Oh, other way around.
Is it?
Yeah, it's Laser Turbo.
Oh god,
Yeah,
every single time. Laser Turbo, sorry.
yeah,
Which remembers Laser is the motorcycle from like
Boxel
the
bike.
axle bike.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyone if anyone doesn't know.
So yeah, it's good confirmed that Kyria is coming back as Kamen
Like I
Rider Laser
mean
Turbo in
and I
episode
mean
34.
confirm because he actually showed up. So
Yeah.
I reckon do you wanna explain how he looked like?
Um, Basically, if you get Ex-Aid's main body and you just place the head of the motorbike of laser and just
Special
plop it on.
level three, like level three version.
Yeah, the level 3 version, and just plop it on there.
Yeah, so that's practically it.
And you just change the colors to suit laser. Put
Yeah,
yellow and pink instead of pink and
I'm pretty
green.
sure his body is a bit baggy now as well, like
Maybe.
biggish. I think he's a bit biggish as well.
Yeah.
And my eyes are literally itchy. Yeah, fucking hell. Literally, I'm not even. It's irritating me.
Yeah. Um, Also, in a few
Anyway, sorry.
leaks, there's a few things confirmed for Laser Turbo. He's actually level 0.
So it's practically Neo Dan Kuruto.
Yep. Now he's just gonna come out as like, I am Neo Kiryakujo.
Oh god, no,
Yeah.
no.
No.
Well,
I doubt it. Well, he's level 0,
100%.
and he
So
actually
yeah,
uses a few proto gashats.
he stole the gashats.
Yeah, he supposedly uses the proto Shakuriki Sports gashat
That's the
and
bike one.
the
What's
proto.
the bike
I
one?
think it's proto Jet Combat.
Oh really? Oh
Yeah.
okay. Motorcycle where like using a jet.
Yep. And a
Probably weird.
motorbike that's using a bicycle.
Yeah, so it's like biception.
Yep. He's just.
It
It's a motorbike on top of two other vehicles. I
yeah.
just realized.
Pract- Now practically a jet riding a bike and a bike riding a motorcycle.
Yep. Wow.
Dude, keep talking. Dude, keep talking because I'm just gonna put my eye drops on because my eyes are really annoying.
Okay.
Okay.
Um.
Dude, keep talking, okay?
Yep. Well.
Be back soon, folks.
Well. With yeah, that's basically what's confirmed for Laser Turbo. And well, I reckon we should rate the episode. Um, we'll rate the episode in aspects first. Um, I'll go first with since Christian's doing his eye drops, and I'll rate the. I think we'll go action first. We'll rate action as. Oh, I'll rate action as probably 5 out of 10. There was not much action in this episode, to be fair, and it's mostly an episode to move the plot, so there's not much fighting in it, which
You
is
practically,
too.
you
Yeah,
practically just repeated what we said earlier.
yeah.
Yeah, I got my eye drops and just putting in my eye.
So you done yet?
Oh damn!
Are you done
I
yet,
got the eye drop. I got one more.
dude? You're making this weird.
Uh, my eyes are just really itchy. Sorry if that sounded weird. I'm sorry. It's just my eyes really
It
started
sounded weird in the
itching.
recording.
I'm sorry. We'll put an explicit version. We'll put an explicit tag later then.
I mean, I already put
uh,
it on the explicit tag, considering how
okay.
much we swear sometimes.
Yeah. Oh man, my eyes just really just started hurting, like itching, like hay fever, like really hay fever. But I don't know. It just started itching. It's just weird. I don't know.
Yeah,
My room's clean, so I don't think so.
yeah. Maybe some dust.
Yeah, probably some just dust when I went
Yeah.
outside earlier.
Well,
Anyway, sorry.
did you catch what I said earlier?
Ah,
No. Well, basically, I rated action in this episode a 5 out of 10. How
I
about
agree.
you?
I'll go 6.
Okay. How about story?
I don't know the plot line. 7.
7. I'll probably go
Yeah.
7 as well.
Okay, how about the whole thing?
To be fair, I'll probably say 6.
I'll go 6.5. It's just half of 6 and 7.
Yeah, it was just a fairly standard episode. Nothing
Yeah,
too
it's not so.
special happened.
It's not something.
Yeah,
And us, we like all Kamen Riders like fans like I'll not say all, but most like actions. And this one doesn't have much action. Ooh, sorry. Oh,
she's
much
like
action.
half
Sorry.
yawned there.
Yeah, I kind of did. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, I
Uh,
reckon. I think that's it.
yeah. Do you have
Oh,
any
should we?
Do you want to talk a little bit about what we think might happen in episode 34?
Dan Kuro will just like show up, and then Exa will be shocked, and then he can't fight.
Yep.
I reckon that's what's gonna happen.
I think
And then Exa will be like, "Oh, I have to save him. I have to. I'll do something to save him from Kronos and Tarara." So yeah,
yeah. I think I'll actually make a serious prediction. I think Pallid will actually do something next episode. Because
they said, "Oh, actually, yes, I agree. I
if you
agree."
remember at the end of the episode, Pallet's like, "Oh, I got my gears going now. I see Hero betrayed Amu. This really grinds my gears."
So it's practically like in driving saying when he's Tomari says um fuck again,
I'm now in top gear.
in Top Gear.
Yeah.
Oh, and then he'll have anything.
Um,
That
anything
sounds
else
like
about
fun.
the episode before we move on?
Um,
You
talk
could.
about Dean's I'll say imagination, okay? Because Decade, if Kamen Rider Decade, most people know is notorious for not being accurate.
Or
So
very good at all.
either way, right? Either way. So right now, Dean is gonna present his recreation of Decade.
Yep.
Sincere.
Yep. I've I've kind of thought about this for for about at least a week now, and I was thinking, what can make Decade good? Because I was rewatching some old Kamen Rider movies, and Decade happened to be in them. And yeah, he w-
Yeah.
as much as I like him as a character, because he's a pretty good character, but the show itself not so good. So I thought,
Okay.
let's rewrite Decade. And I don't have any notes here. I'm going off of my head, but I do have a clear image of what I want in Decade. And I'm gonna make some key changes. It's not gonna be like detailed changes because that's too much. I
Try your best on it
yeah, I'm
anyway.
gonna try my best. I'm gonna put some key changes down, and hopefully, if you like him, you like him. If you don't like him, comment, send some feedback. I'd like to know
I
your
just
thoughts.
Man, I just put another eye drop in my eye. It's just really hurting that one.
Yeah. Um.
Oh man, my eye is annoying, eh? Anyway, sorry, I cut you off. Sorry, just letting you know.
Yeah, it's fine. Um. So I'll start off with key changes to characters. I'm gonna Tsukasa um is Kamen Rider Decade. In Decade he's called the Destroyer of Worlds, and he's been told he's the Destroyer of Worlds, and he has to travel to each of the Kamen Rider worlds and destroy the worlds. That's what that's what it's uh
Um,
that's what's done in Decade as it is right now. What I'm doing is Decade. He's told he has to destroy the worlds. I'm keeping that bit, but he has no idea why he has to destroy the worlds.
that
He's
is
just
actually a good
told
point. Eh?
by some guy he has to destroy the worlds. So he travels to find out why he has to destroy the worlds and does he have to.
Oh, actually, why does he have to destroy worlds anyway?
It's not very well explained.
Okay, try your best.
Yep. Well, in the show itself, it's not well explained either. But I
Okay,
have.
what did you get then?
Well,
From
I'm
their
changing.
explanation, what did you get?
As in what I changed?
I mean, like now in your
Oh,
from
from what
what
I
you
know
watch.
of Decade.
Yeah.
I actually have no idea.
Oh
It's.
god.
It's not well explained enough for me to even remember it.
Okay, you know what? You do what you do, then I'm gonna start searching my phone.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
I'm changing in this that decade. I'm still keeping the fact that he's told that he has to destroy the world. So, but I'm also changing it so he has amnesia as well. Instead of just being, my name is Tsukasa, I'm this guy, but I've been told as an established person that I have to destroy the world. I'm changing so he has amnesia. And he's trying to travel through the worlds to see if he is truly the destroyer of worlds and who is he? And that's basically it about his character that I'm making. He's basically going to be the same, but with amnesia.
With
Um,
amnesia.
yeah,
Just thinking of a Kamen Rider that has amnesia.
yeah. I can't remember if there is
Actually,
any. Oh
Chaser.
yeah, Chaser. Yep, he does count. Um, and then I'm gonna make changes to the female lead. In Decade, her name is Naomi. Oh, not Naomi, Natsumi. I don't like her at all. She's really annoying. All she does is mope about and say, "Oh, there's going to be a Kamen Rider war. I don't like that there's going to be a Kamen Rider war. Why does Decade have to fight the Kamen Riders? Why does he have to kill them all? Why does he have to destroy their worlds? Because Kamen Riders are so important." Yeah, I don't like that character. She's just mopey, sad, and whiny. She's like Amu times 10, 50, 12. More numbers, just really
You
large
know
numbers.
what? You know what? Let's just go with times 10 million pound of 10
Yeah.
or something like that. I don't know.
So I'm basically just going to rewrite her character completely. She's not even called Natsumi anymore. She's not even going to have the same actress.
Okay, how about if we? Okay, I want to name her. I want to
Okay.
name her.
Make it a Japanese
Um,
name.
um, a few. I can't even think.
Fine, just make up another name.
Um. Okay, so okay, what do you like? Well, okay, what do you want her to be
She's going to be a little bit of
first?
a detective in that she's trying to find some clues about Decade.
Okay.
And she's basically going to follow Tsukasa trying to figure out if he does have to destroy the worlds and if he isn't, she makes a friend. If he is, she's going to probably kill him.
How
But
about we should make it Ira?
Ira,
Yeah,
okay, that's cool. So
that's not bad. Like, he's like kind of has that detective vibe to it,
yeah,
and then like you'll be like, oh, Ira, why did you do this to me?
yeah,
And stuff like that.
she's not necessarily going to be a detective, but basically that's her role. She's going to like be a detective in this story. She's going to try
You
and
said
figure out the clues, trying to figure out who Tsukasa is, as well as help him find out who he is. But try to find a way.
practically
Tr- what?
practically a chick from um Kamen Rider.
Kamen Rider.
M.
Oh,
With the train, the
oh,
train,
Deno.
and yeah, then yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, she's gonna
Hannah.
be like Hana in a way.
Yeah,
So she's gonna travel with him, try to figure out who he is, try to help him in that way, but trying to
and,
steer him off the path of becoming Destroyer. But not
and
in a
be
moany
good
way. She's gonna be very proactive.
sexual proactive or just proactive.
Just she's going to be active in her role as a detective, as a character, instead of just following Tsukasa around and mope and whine about him being the Destroyer.
Yeah, how about slutty detective?
I don't think that's necessary.
Well, I want something kind of harem in it, okay, or
Okay,
etchy.
she can be a super attractive busty woman.
Okay, but that's not enough though.
Fine, she can have a big
Yeah,
ass too.
no. I mean, like she should be like so, like she's like the
She can be
line
a
in the
bit
cleavage.
seductive.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, she can be
Okay,
a
I'm
bit
happy that one.
seductive. Not
I'm
too
happy that one.
seductive, just a little bit.
Um,
Because remember, we gotta remember, this is a kids show too.
yeah. Okay, a little bit of just a little bit seductive then.
Yep,
Like maybe like a 50-50 is like seductive.
okay. Um,
That's fair enough.
I'm
How
gonna
are my
do.
etchies?
I'm gonna because Christian hasn't watched Decade, so I'm gonna explain a little bit of the story to Christian at the same time.
So
Um,
people that doesn't want to listen.
yeah. Um, in in Decade, he eventually find Tsukasa eventually finds his home world, and it turns out it's the world where Shocker originated from. And he finds his little sister, and he finds out that he actually is the leader of Shocker, the original enemy of Kamen Ichigo and Nigor.
Damn.
He finds out he's like um, the descendant of the leader of Shocker, so he becomes the new leader of Shocker. But it
So is
turns
he a
out
good?
he's not actually the new leader of Shocker. His little sister is. I'm gonna change it. And the little sister's sort of a villain, but they say show that she is a villain, but then she's like written off the show somehow. She just becomes irrelevant, and I don't like that. I'm gonna make her the main villain.
Really?
Yep, the little sister, she's the main villain.
How do you make her the main villain and then
Just
just like
wait, I'll elaborate. She's gonna be the main villain instead of just being there and then written off the show. She's gonna be the main villain. What she's
you're
trying to
gonna
do
die?
is to convince Tsukasa to destroy the world. Because for some
Huh?
reason he has to be the one.
How about this? Right? How about this? Okay, how about this? How about instead of like he has like she's saying like you have to destroy the worlds, and then he choose not to, and then she'll say you passed the test. Oh,
Okay,
that's a big twist. That's a big twist. That'll be
yeah.
an awesome twist.
That would be a big twist, but I'm actually gonna make this the twist. The reason he has to destroy the worlds is because of their father. I'm gonna change it so that instead of he's not actually going to different worlds, he's going to different times. It's gonna be revealed that he's going through different times. But the reason why they're called worlds here is because their father is a historian. Their father is going to be the historian of all Kamen Riders. He writes down the history of Kamen Riders. But for some reason, the reason why it's going to be all the Kamen Riders are going to be inaccurate is because something happened in the history books of Kamen Riders. Someone
I don't
has
like that.
rewritten them,
So what you're telling me is like a fourth wall kind of a thing.
sort of. Like Tsukasa's dad, he's going to be a historian.
Wait,
He wrote the history books for Kamen Riders, but for whatever reason, they've
continue.
been rewritten, so the details have changed.
Before I continue,
Yes.
for people that doesn't know what fourth wall is practically when a character from a TV show or comic book starts talking to the readers, which is us. Just people that doesn't
Well,
know it.
that's
That's all.
that's breaking the fourth wall. The fourth wall is the wall between the characters
Oh yeah,
and the
sorry.
audience.
Breaking the fourth wall.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the one.
If you're just saying
So
fourth
just
wall,
people
that's
doesn't
the
know.
wall between characters and the audience. But
Oh yeah, just letting you know. People doesn't know. I just
yeah.
wanted to clear that up.
Um so yeah, that's basically it. The reason why Tsukasa has to be the destroyer of the worlds is because he's the son of the historian. Tsukasa has the innate because he's the son of the historian, he has the innate ability to rewrite history as well.
So practically a god.
Yeah, he's practically God. So he has the ability to
So
rewrite history.
practically like Gaim.
Yeah,
Practically like Gaim.
yeah, but Gaim
Oh, not bad.
Gaim wasn't shown to have be that powerful. He
I
they didn't
reckon
show his full potential.
I reckon he is, but then he just doesn't want to because if you can see, the chicks, I forgot the chick's name,
My
but because if you can see, my technically traveled in time.
yeah, true.
I reckon he can, that he just doesn't want to.
Yeah. Um
Anyway,
yeah. And Tsukasa's sister, she's going to be trying to she doesn't have disability for some reason. She didn't inherit the gene to rewrite history.
practically God is the galaxy.
Yeah. Um
Two.
so Tsukasa has the ability,
I don't know
his
about it.
dad has the ability, his little sister doesn't. So she's trying to convince Tsukasa to do it.
I reckon. No, no, how about this? How about if she uses it, like something happens, or like she loses her life energy.
I think that's, I don't know. Maybe that could be in it, but
Or she can just like maybe like a certain she can only do it in a certain length.
yeah, maybe she
Then
can
like
only
you
do
know
like minor changes.
yeah, and then Tsukasa whatever his name is um
He
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 can do
can
it but
he can
then
do
he
anything.
he can do anything but then he just needs some guidance and then like the
Yeah,
little sister's there to like guide him
yeah,
using her powers to guide with using his powers.
yeah,
Like you see what I'm saying?
yeah. That's actually pretty good. Pretty good there.
Yeah. Yeah. Instead of like just be like, oh no, I can't do it, because it's kind of better to have a bit of a backstory to it.
Yeah. Um, I also want to point out Tsukasa's sister in this show. She was like maybe 16 to 18 years old. I'm making her in this. I'm making her 10.
Oh wow,
She's going to
really?
be 10. The reason why she wants this is because she's just a child. She wants to play with the world. She thinks her world is the world is her playground, basically.
And then like on the end, then she learns and
Yeah,
matured
she
up,
learns a
and then
lesson. Tsukasa tells her, "You can't do this.
or actually not. No, no,
These are
no,
all
no, no, no.
people. They have lives."
Actually, dude, how about this, right? How about what? So what age is she now at the moment? Like on the show TV show?
She she's a young adult to late teenager.
What? Nine? Let's say 16, 17.
Yeah,
How about let this? Okay, right. She is technically 18, right? She's 18, but then because someone changed the history, then she turned back to 10, and then like then
I
like you were
don't think
saying
that would
it,
work.
it will work. It will
No, I
work.
mean
It
like
will work.
I'm making it so that Tsukasa's family has the ability to change history. No one else does.
I mean, remember, like you said, like something's wrong with the timeline.
Yeah, I'm making that she tries to change it.
She's the one who's changing. Okay,
Yeah,
never
she's the
mind.
one that's changing it, but she can't do enough changes. She can only make minor
Okay.
changes, like you've said.
Okay,
Yep. Okay.
that it.
Like one more thing. The secondary rider, Kamen Rider D End. In Decade, he's basically a treasure hunter. He
Okay.
travels to each of the worlds and tries to steal treasure. And normally it has to do with some kind of henshin device from a rider. I'm changing his character. He's not going to be a treasure hunter. He's going to be like the childhood friend of Tsukasa. But
Really?
Tsukasa doesn't
Oh,
remember
nice.
him because he has amnesia, remember?
Oh.
So,
Oh, actually, yes,
but
yes, yes,
he's
yes.
but the end. He's like looking up. He's like the babysitter for Tsukasa's little sister. So he's looking after her while Tsukasa's missing, losing
Not
his
bad.
memory and stuff. And then they meet up. Tsukasa's gonna be like, "You gotta come back home, man, or I'm gonna have to fight you."
Like, come on, dog. We're going home, dog.
Yeah, and Tsukasa's like, "Dude, I don't remember you. Who are you?
Like,
I don't know you,
like, bro,
bro."
who you at, bro?
Yeah,
Like, bro, who you at? I'm just here,
I
like,
don't know
stirring
you.
some shit
I'm
up,
gonna have to henshin.
it up. So I'm stirring your shit up. So at the moment, I'm gonna hand shin up. Oh,
Yep.
I don't know. I'm really
what,
bad. I'm
what
really
what did
bad at
this
rhyming.
turn into?
I don't know. I'm really bad at rhyming studying.
Yeah, but yeah. So that's Dian's changes. He's going to be the childhood friend of Tsukasa, but he's
Anything
currently
else?
looking after his sister.
I reckon you changes actually might work. I reckon we should be directors or writers. We
Yeah,
should be the writers. We should be
it'd
writers.
be good.
So, do you reckon? Is that it for your mini stories?
Yeah, actually, one more change. I just remembered one change I made for was it Ira
Yeah.
in Decade. Comrade Cougar, the alternate version of the Decade version of Cougar, joins along in Decade's journey. I'm changing it. He's not going to be in the journey. Ira's going to be from Cougar's world. And Decade
Ooh.
just ran. Tsukasa, he just randomly wakes up in Cougar's world.
Oh, okay.
So the journey
Not bad.
starts in Cougar's world. Ira just happens to be someone from Cougar's world. Maybe she knows Cougar.
Okay. Hey, or maybe she's a cougar. Oh!
Oh,
But this we sounded like Rigby,
yeah.
and yeah,
Uh,
forgot the names.
so basically, do you want me to do like a quick recap? Just a simple recap.
Yeah, quick recap.
Yep.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Tsukasa has amnesia. Woke up in Cougar's world. He's trying to figure out who he is, whether he's the destroyer of the world or not. Ira,
Who
from the
am
Cougar
I?
world, she's
Like,
basically
who
trying to
am
be a
I?
detective, trying to figure out who Tsukasa is, try to help him. Uh, Tsukasa's little sister, she's going to be the main villain, mainly because she's just going to be a child, just acting up, believing everything is her playground, trying to rewrite history. And Tsukasa's dad, he was the historian that wrote the Kamen Rider history books, and
Everything.
yep, and everything. And Tsukasa's little sister, she tried to rewrite history, but she can only make minor changes, so she's trying to convince Tsukasa to do it.
Yeah.
And the end is Tsukasa's childhood friend, who's looking after Tsukasa's sister, but Tsukasa can't remember him because he has amnesia. That's about it. Yeah.
Yeah. So should we go to the next topic?
Yep. So
So for the I was gonna say
just
it.
just go.
Yeah,
Just
you
go,
do it. No,
man.
you do it because I did the last one.
Okay.
No, you do
Um,
it. No, you do it. You do it.
the next topic isn't exclusively Kamen Rider. It's more of just a generic topic. We're going to talk about how to survive a zombie apocalypse.
Already had to survive. Like, what
Well,
would you do?
well,
Because like I'm
it's
pretty
the
sure.
same thing. How would you do it? How
Yeah.
would I do it? How would you do
Yeah,
it?
exactly. So practically, I'm pretty sure everyone thinks about it, like when the shower or before the bed,
In the
if you work at
shower.
night.
What?
Yeah, or like eating. You know what I'm saying? You
Like you
sometimes
expect
like
a zombie to just pop up in your shower?
no. I'm just like saying like you like taking a shower and then like pop in your head. You'll be like, what will I do in a zombie apocalypse? No, I'm just saying. I'm just
Oh,
saying. It
okay,
happens. It happens.
okay.
And I'm pretty sure I'm not being sexist or anything, but I'm not being sexist or anything, right? But some most guys will be like, "Oh, what are you gonna do in the zombie apocalypse?" Especially nerds and geeks like us.
And then there's me who's like, nah, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, but then it's just be sure to prepare. So, um,
Prepare for nothing. No.
our well, shut up. So
Yeah,
my
no, I know.
choice or Dean's
This
choice will be
this
good.
is all hypothetical. This whole topic.
So, I'll start off. So what well, sorry, what we'll do is I'll ask some questions to Dean, then he can answer. Then
Yep.
I'll ask the same questions or
So you're asking
different
questions to
something
me?
different. Yep.
Okay.
So okay. So let's say zombies broke out right now.
Yeah. Are they
What
the
is the
running type?
first?
Are they the type
Actually,
that
not.
run?
We'll go slow. We'll just go with just
Just
the
walkers.
walking ones, slow
Just
ones.
walkers.
Yes, just walkers.
Okay.
We're not gonna go to that hard shit yet. Okay, we're gonna
Okay.
go to hard shit because that's fucked.
Yeah.
Okay, so first thing, what is the first thing that you're gonna do?
I'm gonna make sure I have a good supply of food, and I'm gonna lock myself in my house, and then
Wrong,
plan further.
wrong.
Wrong.
Find a weapon first.
Why would I need a weapon when they can't reach me yet?
Because if you're gonna think about it, how about let's say some of your family is infected, they don't even know about it.
Yeah, like, how is this
Thank you.
infection spreading? Like, is it airborne?
Let's just say some people can be infected airborne, some people is immune to the airborne.
Then how? No, it's gonna be like strict. That's not how like viruses work, dude.
Not all of them, but
Dude,
some
you
of them
gotta
does.
go. It's spread airborne plus like through fluids, or just airborne, or just fluids, or it's spread through
Okay, okay,
touch.
okay, 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 okay. Let's start over again. Start over again. Start over again. Start over again.
Okay,
So, okay, we'll
so
put
like
some basic
you gotta give
rules.
me some context, bro.
Okay, so we'll put some basic rules. Okay, so to get rules to get to become a zombie, you have to get bitten
Okay,
or just get bitten. So practically saliva, practically like snakes. Yes,
so just fluids.
and then but say if someone dies,
Yeah.
um, that like let's say like one of like this person in front of you killed himself and didn't shoot himself in the brain, he becomes a zombie.
Okay,
You
so
see
the
what I'm still trying to
brains.
say? Yes. So you still have to shoot the brains. Let's say someone slit their throat after after a minute or 5 minutes, he becomes a zombie,
I
or
mean,
she
wouldn't he have
becomes a
to be
zombie.
bitten as well?
What I'm trying. That's what I'm saying. The grand points here. Practically, Z Nation.
Okay,
Not entering here. I'm just trying to get my context from there. Okay.
okay. So context: you have to be bitten, and you have to at least have a brain after being bitten and after dying.
Let's say if you do suicide and shoot your own brain, you don't turn.
Okay, so as long as you have an intact brain after being bitten and after dying, you
Yep.
become a zombie.
Yes.
Okay,
I just got that the context from. Good show. You should watch it.
okay.
Actually, we'll talk about that next time.
Talk about what?
Nation.
Okay, I haven't seen it or whatever it is.
Okay. Okay. All right. What do you reckon you're gonna do? All of your
About the
family is still
same,
safe.
because with that
Then
context, it's very hard for someone to be infected. Like, it's going to be a very slow burn at the start.
depends if people panic though.
Dude, first someone has to be infected, and then someone has to be bitten. Let's say patient zero is infected. He gets
That's kind of
he just dies. Like, he gets injected by something. He dies. He becomes a zombie. He bites someone. That person does not die yet. That's going to be a very slow burn because they don't become zombies until after they die. It's going to be a
uh,
very slow burn.
but you see what I'm
And
trying
as
to say
long
though.
as you
Anyway,
find out
okay, okay.
relatively early, you can you can like barricade your houses.
But in saying that, a zombie is pretty strong too though.
Well, you didn't say that in the context.
Dude, I did say Zine. I did say this. Not
I haven't seen it.
what you've seen. Okay, what zombie movies or zombie shows that you've seen?
World War Z. I don't really like zombie movies or TV shows. Only because it's literally just survival.
Okay, have you seen Final I forgot the name. Zombie movie. Umbrella Corporation.
Resident Evil.
Yes, Resident Evil. Have you seen that one?
No. I know the
Okay, fine. We'll
games.
just okay.
You
You know
know
how the games
they
were?
started off as games.
Okay. Do you know how the zombies started from there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's just change the context to them.
Okay, then I'm fucked.
Started then.
just just what am I gonna get? Basically, there's no guns in Australia.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know. Barricade my house as hard as I can. There's like no. What weapons am I gonna use, dude? Golf clubs.
He does golf club. He
Yeah,
does
I have
golf club. You
plenty.
get knives?
Huh? Yeah,
Knives?
knives, but they're very close range, dude.
That's the only thing. Okay. You know what? Okay. How about choice of weapon? Like if you could have any weapon, let's say you're in armory, any weapon that you can think of, past or present,
I'm
what are you
gonna
gonna
have to
do?
go.
What are you? Well, actually, what are you gonna choose?
I'm gonna
Doesn't
go.
matter how many you can.
I'm gonna go like
Doesn't
pick a
matter
reasonable amount
how
that
many
I
you can.
can carry. I'm
What
gonna
I
go
mean, like You can carry anything as long as you can as long as you can run with them
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
and be a bit agile.
Yeah, I'm gonna go shotgun and softball bat. That's it. Shotgun and
I
softball
would
bat.
change that. I would change that bat to a metal bat though.
Yes, that's a softball bat.
Yep.
Softball bats are made of metal.
Ah, okay, there you go.
Baseball bats
Reasonable.
are made of wood.
Oh, here's mine, right? Here's mine. For this,
Yeah.
and it's like I actually have a thought about this, right? And then I've even thought about how much weight it will carry me. Okay,
Okay.
so I will have two pistols, right,
Yep.
in my legs. So like like
Holstered on
ballast,
your legs. Yep.
yes, like legs or something, some part of it.
Just
Okay,
holst. Just
and
you have
then
two holsters,
okay, two holsters, with ammos at the back on my
like a
remember.
fanny pack.
No, it's not gonna be a fanny pack. Anyway, I'm gonna have some extra. I'm gonna be have a lot of ammos, okay, and
Yeah.
then I'm gonna have some um sword. So I'm not sure if I should go for a sword or machete. I'm still thinking about that one.
I'd
It's
probably go
either two
machete.
swords or it just depends. Probably I'll go machete.
Yeah. Machete's much
Just
lighter.
not just that because yeah, we can put more power, but then because the sword has more length to it. That's what I was
Yeah,
thinking too.
it's more length, but you have to. It's very heavy.
No, I mean not that kind of samurai sword. I'm just thinking about
No,
like a
like swords
ninjato.
in general, very heavy.
Okay, fine. I'll just pick two ninjatos then.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
With that
Two
one.
ninjatas
Okay,
instead
two
of one
ninjatos.
machete.
Two ninjatos, right?
Yeah.
Like like behind the and then so I got the two pistols and then the ninja.
Actually, I already know a fault in your plan of
What?
using two ninjato. You gotta make sure you do not get any fluids on you because you said fluids is one of the reasons you can turn into a zombie.
Ah, fuck that. But then remember, we changed it to Resident Evil. You need to get bitten.
Yeah, but that would include fluids and all that.
Eh, fuck it. Let's just go with
Because
bitten, okay?
bit
Let's go.
implies fluids as well, because saliva and all that, bacteria, whatever.
As long as you don't have a cut, then their saliva doesn't touch you, okay? Or blood, their blood doesn't touch you, okay? Let's go with that, okay?
Yeah.
So
And you also
close
gotta mind
range.
that the Resident Evil zombies are very, very, very strong.
No, it feels like I'm gonna just go with two machetes
Okay.
because you get put a lot of power in it. Then it's really.
Yeah.
Oh, we got the two pistols, the two machetes, right?
Yeah.
Then um, not really sure. I think I'll go for a sniper as well, just for long range, just in case. Like, if you want to
But
see
you're
and
gonna carry
kill
that
people.
as well.
Yeah, like just a small sniper,
Okay.
just on my back. And then after that, I will like a those knights uses the chainmail.
Yeah. You're gonna wear chainmail.
Yeah,
You do
why
know how
not?
heavy and restrictive that is too.
Yeah, I know. I've worn one, and I was like, damn. And I think I can carry it. I think I can carry it.
Yeah, but you're gonna be like very, very slow
That too. But it really
alongside a
gives you a lot of,
sniper.
if I wanted to sniper
Yeah, as if you're as long as you're always carrying a sniper plus the chainmail, you're gonna be relatively slowed down.
But I'll change the sniper to a bow and arrow. How about that one?
Okay, that's fair.
Not just a normal
Plus, you
bow
can
and arrow.
reuse arrows more better, depending on how damaged they get when you fire them.
I'll use the what's the one with like the one with um
Crossbows.
crossbow's actually a bit heavy.
Yeah, I know.
Um, no, it's a type of it's a type of bow. So we get the long
Longbow.
bow,
Um,
the bow
I
and
don't-
arrows. Got the other one. The one that has like circles in the top, and like there's like a lot of strings in the middle, but then it's actually looks like that has gears and shit.
Like the ones they use at the Olympics.
Yeah.
Yep,
Oh,
whatever that's
those.
called. Olympic bow.
Yeah, because the big bow, but not the big ones, like a short one, you know.
Yeah.
Or like actually no, a hunting bow, because a hunting bow is actually really light.
Okay.
So a hunting bow and then a lot of arrows, probably on my side or.
Okay.
Oh, actually, so yeah, and then I will still have the chainmail because it does really it because like because Chris or what like you know one of our friend Chris just did because actually in type readable stuff. He suggested a chainmail because I admit though you need to have strong teeth to bottom those chainmails. They
Yeah.
are pretty thick,
Yeah.
but I'm not sure if I want to use chainmail because chainmail is a bit noisy.
Yeah. Well, do Resident Evil zombies heal? I assume they can.
Just depends on the situation. Maybe
Yeah.
probably you know, and then I'll have a backpack like a nab like a more ammo like some ammo.
Yeah. You're still carrying quite a lot on you. I still reckon you'd be slowed down quite a bit.
Yeah, but then like if you think about it, two pistols is not that heavy. Um, the machete is not that heavy. The only thing that's really heavy is just a chainmail.
Yeah. But I feel like you'd have a hard time running because of
Not
like how
how I'm.
the bow will be restrictive because you're gonna have to like no, depending on how you carry it, it'll be a little bit restrictive.
I'll be like Hanzo. So good.
Okay.
But yeah, just how I imagine it, like how I'm imagining it right now, I think it can work.
Okay. I feel like
Um,
you may. We gotta remember you're fat and
Pretty sure by that time I'm not fat anymore. Okay, shut up.
like the zombie apocalypse makes you thin because there's lack not much food.
Exactly. So you know it should be fun. And because of constant running and then exercise, I should be fucking skinny.
Yeah.
So yeah. If you have any choices of weapons, you should comment down below.
If you
Yeah.
if you have plans, hit us up.
Hit us up, or you know, even just like some weapons that you wanna use. Um, put it down. Comment down below. You know,
Yep.
we'll read it. We'll try to reply. Probably we will. I'll probably reply, or Dean will reply.
I think we
So
both
yeah,
would reply.
I'm pretty sure both of us will reply. So
Yeah.
yeah, comment down below. Oh, and then after that, so anyway, so and then after that, the first thing I'm gonna do is actually it's either goes to the police station or go to the gun.
You know what I where I would go? To the bloody to a bloody shopping center, bro.
Why? There's like a lot of people there.
Yeah, and there's gonna be enough food.
Gonna be a lot of people. A lot of people means zombies.
Dude, a lot of people means a lot of defense.
Have you seen Left 4 Dead?
No.
Okay,
It
exactly.
depends of how capable the people are and how
Uh,
barricaded the shopping center is.
depends. It depends if it's like morning or night time though. That goes into plan too.
Yeah. Just depends how capable the people are, how organized the group
Uh,
is.
it's organized, it can work, but then if it's not organized, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Because it's either people will be organized, which I reckon won't happen.
Actually, I
People I
reckon it
reckon
would
will,
be. It would happen.
or
Cause,
I reckon it could
cause
be like
in a zombie apocalypse, that is basically a perfect situation to bring out the leadership in people who are who are natural leaders.
you reckon I'm a natural good leader, Dean?
Yeah, depends. Lose some weight.
It's
Nah, nah,
oh.
I'm just joking, bro.
But yeah, anyway, I reckon I'll go to the police station,
Why the police station?
lock myself up,
What,
get some
lock
food.
yourself up.
I don't know. I'm just joking. Say if I can't find any weapons, right, and I only have like a knife or something in my hand, what I'll do is like, as I can to one prison cell, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Like probably just like take all my canned food or like go Woolies or something first or something like that. Go to different house just get some food. Then
Yeah.
just go to a prison cell. Then I will still have my keys with the keys with me though.
Just keep the keys to your house just in case.
Yeah. No, I mean like
Mum might get
no,
lonely.
I mean like you like because like I don't want to be locked up. But then like when I locked up, I will keep the keys with to myself,
Yeah.
like to the cell. So just
Yeah.
in case like people will save me and shit like that. They're like, oh yeah, I'm here. They'll be like, oh, what are you here for? And then I'll be like, oh, just for safety.
Yeah. Just just lock yourself up.
You
Hopefully someone comes.
know, if you're and plus you need to be calm. You have to be calm because if you're not calm, let's say if you're taking too much something like that, 50% of your abilities like, slows down.
Yeah, because you can't. You always. Yeah.
So yeah, so that's my kind of a plan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then like say if I don't want to go prison, right, then I want to find a 4x4, right. I'm gonna
Okay.
put a lot of like gas in the like on the gonna put a lot of gas in the Ute. Ute is a pickup truck or any American listener.
Yeah.
Um, just fill up some tanks and a lot of fuel and stuff. Do a road trip and then find a boat.
Yeah.
Stay in that boat. Then, but I will have radio with me though, a radio to contact people.
Yeah. Actually,
So,
uh, do you want to hear my plan?
how what your plan now?
Absolutely nothing. Do you know why?
I just want to kill yourself.
No, we're in Australia.
Yeah, that is actually
We're
that's
one of the most secluded continents. I mean, there's no rabies isn't even in Australia, dude.
actually there's this rating right in the zombie apocalypse. This is actually an actual rating, right?
Yeah.
It's actually an actual rating. I forgot where I saw it, but it's an actual rating. We're actually second safest in a zombie
Yeah,
apocalypse.
isn't Canada the highest?
Canada's first one
Yeah.
because of the cold weather.
Yeah. Didn't you? I remember. I'm pretty sure that's from Game Theory.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I tag you in it too.
I watched that long before, like when that video came out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did too.
Yeah. Well,
Mm.
is that it?
So like, then,
Is that it on the zombie apocalypse stuff?
uh, oh, go to Canada or Australia before. Go in a boat.
Depends. You also gotta think about fuel. Whether, yeah,
Thought I'm supposed to stay in the boat.
yeah, but
I'm not like
fish for fish.
um. Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to get a yacht or something.
Get on a cruiser.
Yeah, just like just back off to the highlight, something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
So,
Anything more?
um, I think that's it. So, I think that we should end this episode.
Yeah. Like us on
Okay, so
Facebook.
message us in our Yahoo. Oh wait, no, is it Yahoo? Or is it
Gmail, you
Gmail?
idiot.
It's Gmail. Well, I'm Yahoo. Okay, sorry. So message us in or text us in Gmail.
Email us at
And
aceriderspod@gmail.com.
yeah, or go in our
Comment on our
Facebook.
Podbean. Subscribe on
Facebook.
on Instagram. Not yet. Ugh,
We don't
iTunes.
even have Instagram.
Yeah,
What are we, I
I
was
meant
gonna say we don't even have
iTunes. I meant
Instagram.
iTunes, bro.
You don't even
Yeah.
have Instagram.
Subscribe us
What's
on
wrong with you?
iTunes.
Like us on
Um,
Facebook.
Review us on iTunes.
Yeah.
Uh,
So
I'm Dean.
oh
Yep,
okay. My name's Christian.
yep. I'm Dean.
Well, see you next episode then.
Yep. See us.
See ya.